Hey everyone, it's Zach here with another episode of Hope for Master Ball. Now it's actually been almost a week since I put out a episode of Hope for Master Ball. Actually, this is going to drop on Friday, so it's been over a week. I've been using the VGC competition videos to use my content. For those of you who don't know, I am a first grade teacher, going back to a little different of a situation and environment, doing online learning. So I've been doing less content, having less time, and putting more of my effort into being an educator. So I hope you guys can accept that and be okay with it, and hopefully tune in and still enjoy the videos that I am publishing. So if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to continue with the Lapras Urshifu team, and the fact that we haven't played in a week, I wonder how bad my rating is going to drop. Okay, only like 4,000. Gosh, I feel rusty. So I'm curious to see, tomorrow, technically today, I will be picking up my Super Mario All-Stars 3D edition for the Switch, and I just want to know how many people are picking that up as well. So here we see Clefairy, Porygon Z, Urshifu, Talonflame, Primarina, and Rotom-Mow. So I feel like I've battled a team like this before. And I think Primarina lead over Raichu would be good, but Raichu is still a good use case in the back. The thing is, do I want to bring Primarina here? I'm getting confused with my Urshifus, because so we do have Fire Punch and Drain Punch, and I still haven't put Candy on here yet. So I think the Fire Punch on the Urshifu should be able to help with the Rotom, if we have that situation, as well as the opposing. The only thing here is you can get the Tailwind up with Talonflame, or you can follow me with Clefairy. So one of my key strategies with taking a turn 1 Porygon Z Max against the Lapras is to try to paralyze with Nuzzle, and that's going to be difficult in this matchup. Okay, so we do see the Clefairy and Porygon Z. So immediately, I want to taunt the Clefairy and hide the Helping Hand until we can hit the Porygon Z, if we're able to survive. But I would have to say, you target the Lapras here. I am really concerned about a Helping Hand Max Strike knocking out the Lapras, and I think if that happens, we probably just lose. But if we can get the Veil up, it starts to become a little more manageable. So let's see what they want to do. So they're just going to follow me to redirect, which is fine because we're going to get the taunt off, so we'll be able to at least hit the Porygon Z next turn. We won't get the taunt off. We see that it's a normal Porygon Z being Life Orb. And what is my speed here on Urshifu? We're 142, so Porygon Z should still outspeed us. I think they're about at 150. But with the Assault Vest, we might be able to take it. But they still can redirect. So I think it's just best to bring out Raichu here. And we're just going to max Geyser to try to get as much damage off as possible. Which I want to say here, because you know that you're probably going to get faked out, you should go for Helping Hand. But probably you went for another Follow Me. You'll bring Raichu down to the Sash. And we will get some damage off into this Porygon Z. I don't know how much it will be. Not that much. Friend Guard is not the best situation here. I think you leave the Raichu alone here. And just follow me with the Clefairy. They're really ignoring the Lapras because the Lapras isn't that much of an offensive threat. And by ignoring the Lapras, you're really giving wearing down on the Veil turns. So Max Strike, who are you going for? Oh, you still went into the Raichu, so we should have went for damage there. Goodness. Clefairy still hangs around. That's one of the bad parts about not having a lot of special attack investment into the Lapras, is that we can't get the KOs that we need. I think we can just freeze dry here and we'll go ahead and Wicked Blow. Wicked Blow should be enough to take out Clefairy from this range. And the thing I have to ask myself is Veil enough, a Veil and Assault Vest enough for Urshifu to survive a Hyper Beam? And you actually go into the Lapras now. Okay. So we are able to take out the Clefairy. And hopefully the Porygon Z here. Oh, no. I think a Primarina here can seal it in for them. My best play is probably to Sucker Punch the Porygon Z, that way it doesn't get damage out. And then at that point, if we're able to survive anything from Primarina, we might be able to get another move into the next Pokemon. And they brought out their own Urshifu, and we can see that they're both single strike. So I actually want to double into Urshifu here. That way, if it is Focus Sash, we can take it out so it won't be a problem next turn if we survive. And we still have the Veil up, so Porygon Z isn't as scary as it usually is. But we shouldn't discount that it's still a big threat to the Urshifu. So I want to say, did you double into the Urshifu here? No, you went into the Lapras. So we do slightly hang on. And Porygon Z goes down. Drain Punch is going to bring it down to Sash, and we're going to get a lot of recovery here. And we can go ahead and Freeze Dry. Okay. So it's a 2-on-1 here, but Lapras is super low. And at -2 speed, Primarina is still a huge threat. And we don't have anything on our Urshifu that is going to be able to hit Primarina that hard. But we still have the Veil up, so if you Hyper Voice here, we might be able to get another hit in with Urshifu. Rain stopped. We have 2 more turns of Veil, but I think at this point, whether we Drain Punch or not, we are not going to get enough back to survive a Moonblast. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we would have survived that Moonblast, even with Veil up and recovery from Drain Punch. So, good game to my opponent. I think bringing the Urshifu out earlier rather than the Raichu might have been a better choice there. We have our next trainer. It's going to be Patrick. And this is a pretty interesting team. So, I want to say you're kind of doing the same thing with Alolan Marowak with but you want Trick Room, right? Do we need Fake Out and Taunt? Do we bring the Rhyperior in case Trick Room does go up, or do we let them go with the Trick Room? The cool thing is about the Raichu Serena lead is if you lead Kangaskhan and I can't remember this Pokemon's name for the life of me. Spritzy, I think? Or Spritzy's evolution. So it's going to be the Kangaskhan and a Moongus. So I just want to nuzzle what we should have. Okay, so you withdraw the Kangaskhan, so that was really lucky on us. And we are going to get a nuzzle, but we might activate weakness policy here. So it is weakness policy, unfortunately. But we're going to taunt the Amoonguss. So I think here we just double into the Lapras. Because Amoonguss should switch out. If anything, it's going to go for a Sludge Bomb here. And I think just getting as much damage into this Lapras as possible will benefit us. Because now that it's paralyzed, Urshifu definitely outspeeds it, so Urshifu can just come in and Drain Punch it for super effective damage. Okay, so we do hit it hard. The question is, who do you go into here? It's going to be the Serena, so the Serena's going to go down here. We're going to see a Giga Drain come out. Is Drain Punch enough through the Veil? I don't want to risk it, so I'm going to double into the Lapras here. And Drain Punch is going to be enough. Okay. We're going to see the Giga Drain come out, but we already showed Drain Punch. Here we see Inteleon. So I actually want to double into the Amoonguss here to try to knock it out. And it's going to Rage Powder anyway. And your Focus Energy, okay. Oh, that did nothing. Wow, that Veil did a lot. So I think the best thing I can do here is switch in my Lapras and go ahead and protect. And that's probably one of the best things we could have seen. So now I think we Freeze Dry into the Amoonguss slot. And go ahead and try to nuzzle the Inteleon. So we should, unless it's a fast Amoonguss, we should be able to hit it first. But I am worried about getting hit with a Spore afterwards, and it's a double paralysis, so it tried to protect. Raichu goes down, but that's not too bad, counting on the fact that we're going to get our Veil up and we just started our Dynamax. And we see that's a Barryamungus. And their Aurora Veil is gone, so they're going to take hits. I don't want to eliminate Sucker Punch too early. I think we double into the Moongus just in case. So it's going to Rage Powder, so we were forced to double into it anyway. Air Slash, so you're going for the flinches and the crits. And you just knock out Urshifu. Okay. I don't think that giving Inteleon Rain really hurts us too much here. So you fake out for Chip. I'm concerned that the Inteleon is sashed here. But then I'm also concerned about Drain Punch. But do you click Drain Punch not knowing that I'm Light Clay? Last Resort. Okay. So Inteleon does go down to Sash, so... Does that mean your Kangaskhan only has Fake Out and Last Resort? Yeah. So yeah, we go down here. Oh, wow. That's a solid strategy, I'm not gonna lie. Good game to Patrick. I wish he would, I could see his team. Yeah, because Last Resort, you have to use every single one of your moves already, so you just have Fake Out and Last Resort. Such a weird thing there. But, I mean, you led with a Moongus, so I guess your plan was to just Fake Out turn 1 and get a Spore off, maybe? And then Rage Powder the rest of the way and just keep clicking Last Resort. Which could be a solid strategy. I mean, Last Resort is stab on Kangaskhan. So really cool team we faced at the end. So let me know what you thought about that in the comments down below. And once again, I want to thank my subscribers who stuck around with the little break of the Hope for Master Ball. Like, content's going to go down because I am taking the priority to my profession, which is being a teacher. So less videos are going to come out. So I think when I do the r/VGC competitions, which one should be today, I'm probably going to use the same team. But I hope you guys still enjoy them. Anyways, if you want to see something else from me, let me know down in the comments below. I'll also have the rental code to this in the description, so don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Zach, and I'll see you in the next one.